Good morning and happy Sabbath. Our mission story this morning is titled, They Made It by Grace. They made it by grace. Who? A Seventh-day Adventist lady and her children. What? They resided in a shelter. Why? That was a temporary solution to a critical situation. When? Circa 2007 to 2009. How? That was the question. How on earth would they make it? Here they were. The Caribbean lady had moved to the United States. A country girl now living in the Big Apple. Vanessa was excited about moving to the United States and excited about what life had to offer. She quickly got into the scheme of things at church, and life was moving along quite fine. God added more children to their family, and now the total number of persons in the family stood at 5. New developments took place, and their family ship hit the rocks. The mom found herself, a single parent, rowing the boat against the tide. It was then that a friend suggested to her that due to her financial situation, she should seek an alternative place to live. They ended up in a shelter, a hotel shelter, a one room with 2 full-size beds. From there, the family was moved to a 3-bedroom apartment shelter. At that shelter, she met a lady in charge, and that lady gave her a warm time. Everything was a problem. That lady who was in charge and who was a caseworker wanted Vanessa's children to attend a girls' group on the 7th-day Sabbath, and Vanessa would not flinch. She kept on attending church on Saturday the Sabbath, according to the Bible, and in her apartment she displayed Uncle Arthur's bedtime stories, Ellen G. White books, Daniel and the Revelation, and other books that she was accustomed to using at church and that were for her spiritual nurture and the nurture of her family. That lady had access to the rooms, you see. She had the master key. Sometimes Vanessa felt tired and wanted to stay home, but she plodded on and went to church with the children on Sabbaths. One day she heard that lady's footsteps. She heard her stilettos, actually, coming down the hallway to her apartment. She was a little nervous. What is that lady up to now? What is that mean co-worker up to? That caseworker rather told her, you know what? I have something to tell you. There's something I need to tell you. I grew up a Seventh-day Adventist and left the church when I was 15 years old. I'm so sorry that I gave you such a hard time. But I know that God is going to deliver you. I have stopped by here to tell you that because you trust in God and because you worship Him on the holy day, you are going to get another apartment where you don't have rules and regulations like here. God is going to give that to you because you put your trust in Him. Vanessa felt reassured, and that lady, she was angry with her at first. Vanessa was angry with the lady for being so mean to her. But then she said, you know what, let me give you a hug. The lady told her that because she puts her trust in God and because she worships Him, she said, you know the God you serve. And you know that He will deliver you just like He did for Daniel, just like He did for Moses, just like He did for Esther. He will deliver you. 2 Corinthians 4 verses 8 through 12, according to the English Standard Version, it reads, we are pressed on every side by troubles, but not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair, so that the life of Jesus may be revealed. My friends, those of you who are listening through your phones, your televisions, you're on Zoom, you're on YouTube, wherever you're listening from, your tablets, are you about to give up? Hang in for the one who was hanged up for us trust Him and claim His promises, you will see them come to pass in your lifetime. May God bless you as you put your trust in Him.